welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. Now the try here for the point out. The kick is good, and the Falcons will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Ready, ready. Chuck 52 blue. Ready.
Smith again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground. Play it safe, pick up the 1st down. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, ready.
On the ground, it's Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Down. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
He's going to have the 1st down and more. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. 2nd and goal.
Black Old 6. Mega. Here we go. Here we go. Green Jack. 45. Hut.
Now Love. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there defensively, adjusting on the fly. They loaded up with a lot of big bodies to stop the run. And then it was the big tight end that tried to leak out towards the back of the boundary. So they were able to get there just in time and forced the incomplete.
And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
Ready. Smash. Red. Steal. Black. Set. Hut. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action. Penix. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Black shot. Slide through. Hut.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll run, and this is Smith. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready. Hut. Hut.
On 2nd down, Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
A run inside with Smith. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Down.
Here's Luck. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
On the double.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Drill. Blaster. Stick. Let's go now.
First
Drill
and goal
3.
at the 9-yard
Dog
line.
red. Set. Go.
From the gun, it's Love. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rasheen Ali. Touchdown, Kansas City. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using for
the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Multiple times and all throw. That is Chris Jones in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Bateman is the motion man. On second down, here's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 32.
Here's first and 10.
And the Falcons first down.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Bateman is the motion man. On second down, Penix. Flushed to his left. Now he takes off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Third down, they need 5. From the gun, here is Penix. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And now it's 4th down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Falcons move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Shot, 17. Come on, set, huh?
Go play action with Love. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Black shot, 6, Mega. Set, ready.
Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
On third down, Penix. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Falcons send their punting unit out. Mecole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Watch out now, 52. Let's go.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. So Forrest Buckner brings him down.
4 yards.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6.
37-yard line.
Red, cycle, cut, cut.
Love. He'll go right and find his running back. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, KC.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Here's Love to throw. The outside catch made by Worthy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
Striker, yelling, 43, ready.
To throw is Love. He'll get this out to his running back.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And he will score! Rashard Smith, touchdown KC.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Past midfield. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Trouble, 30, come on, set, 6, red, 30, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
15 yards.
Watch out, 66,
On first down here, it's Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Chiefs first down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Gain of 11. And the Falcons first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down. Falcons.
Tight end going in motion here. And the lefty Penix on first down. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Here's Hill. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in. But this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Falcons.
From the gun, it's Penix. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
To throw again, it's Penix. Rolling to the left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Throwing again, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Okay, ready? Strike it. 3-3. Let's go. Let's go.
Living in this on the ground with Smith. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Once again, it's Smith. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. Here comes second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
The old blue. Blaster. Six. Come on. Set. White, yellow, ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and
Watch out now. Slide 6, mega. Set, hut, hut.
Back to throw is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Steal,
First down.
blue strike, set, ready.
First and 10.
From the gun, it's Love. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go.
On second down, they'll go with Smith. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Smash, 45, right. Green Jack. Hut.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half. Run play. This is Hill. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run here with Hill. He's got space inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
17 more yards.
He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one. There are the 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first down with Edwards. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Ready.
Now, a run with Smith. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
On the double.
A 7-yard pickup.
Black shot. Red. Yellow. Ready.
21-yard line.
Yellow. Foot slide blue. Ready.
Here's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
To throw is Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
At the 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Ready, set.
From the 41. Here's second down and 5.
White. Set, hut. Set, hut.
Now Love. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
Striker. Three. Here we go. Set. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Smith. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Drill green. 52 blue. Black smash red. Hut, hut.
They'll go for it. Love. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll run with Smith. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Set. Ready. Red. Needle. Drill. Yellow. Set.
Love to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. You're going to go play action with Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Leo Chenal in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. To throw on second down. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. Again, it's Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Penix going to throw again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Last second.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Yellow, line. Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Oh, Josh Jacobs. And he will score. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Duvernay on the return. He'll get across the 20, broken down, 23-yard line. On the ground, they'll go with him. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down.
From the gun, here is Penix. This one complete to Bateman. He's into space past the 25. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown Falcons. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
With down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
They'll go play action now with Penix. On the move left. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On second down, Penix. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You didn't even know you're facing a big deficit. I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly...
And he's in! Deebo Samuel! Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Smith. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Come on, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Chop, drill, green, stick, mega. 45, white. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. This one incomplete. defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
On first down, it's Penix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running backs. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, here's Penix. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
3rd down and 7.
From the gun, it's Penix. On his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And the Falcons.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
33-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. Headed left, buying time. Off he goes. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll motion over Samuel. 2nd and 10. It's Penix again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Bateman is the motion man. Throwing is Penix. That'll be caught, and he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.